In Florida's Panhandle, we're at Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. Campbell is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway. He sends this one deep. And they can forget about returning this one. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
Here we go. Check.
And they make the stop around the 34-yard line.
That brings us second and 1.
From their own 34-yard line. Second down.
Sitting here talking to myself and I forgot to turn the camera and stuff on.
Looks like he's running back incomplete.
Come on. Representing Kentucky today. And the Florida State. A little thigh in there, baby.
It's third down, a yard for the first down. Ball on their own 34.
Set. 10-19. Hey, check. Hey. Let's go. Hey, check.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Bless. Accept it. Let's go. Texas TV. My man.
From the 47-yard line. First down.
Oklahoma. Check.
I know that
Out of
this
bounds.
quarterback and wide receiver were very confident they'd be able to execute this play. They worked all week long in practice on this play. The problem is the wide receiver got too close to the boundary, just didn't give himself or the quarterback's throw much of a chance to make the reception.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 47. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line.
He
Better
is
than
such
that.
a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
God bless.
From the 35-yard line. First down. pushed out of bounds. Here's the 8th play of the series. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete.
Oh, gotta laugh at myself. All this shit to
It's
run a
the 9th
QB
play
draw.
of the drive. They come out in a 5-wide set. And he's knocked down immediately.
Freaking
after
put
the
him in
catch.
it. Frick is he going, dude?
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
36. Down. Blue 19. Blue 19. Hey.
And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line.
Gain 1 yard. That brings up second and goal.
Just don't daggone strong safety in the damn curl the flat for that hitch. And he wants to play the seam. Awareness, baby. Awareness. Can't wait to recruit
This
better
is the
players.
11th play of this drive. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers.
10-19.
Good slants. Again.
Finds his receiver, touchdown.
It's not supposed to happen. Like, it should be picked. There's a reason.
And he adds the extra point.
Whatever.
Florida State to kick. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. And he's tackled at the 26.
All right, let's see if we can hit a damn pass. First quarter is always a struggle bus.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. They'll bring him down around the 47-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
Rose, and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete.
How do I throw the first ball like perfect and that so bad?
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
You like that? You like that?
Oh, and almost picked off.
That brings us third and 10.
Don't get it. Don't get it. What up, Franco?
In your face.
And that one's incomplete.
Oh, there we go. 1 first down and punt. Typical. Ah, shit.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Kind of surprising here that they didn't elect to punt. I don't agree with this call. The Wildcats will use their first time out of the half. Very high punt. The Birds better watch out. And he's got to be happy with that punt, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, that was nice. And now they're looking at a long way to go to even think about a score.
How's your evening, night, day, wherever you are? How's it going?
I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
No gain. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Florida State is up 7.
Blue 14. Blue 14.
Nice run there. Duke comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Big down, big down, big down. Feel like I'm going to get it out.
From their own 22-yard line, it's 3rd down. Tackle made the 31-yard
Good job. Good drag. Nice play. Double post with the drag underneath. What is it? 10. Is it 10 now? I'm Eastern time though. We're supposed to start this at 9:30 and it's probably what, 9:45, 9:50ish. Almost 10.
Rose falling back and got his man. Can't wrap him up. And he's taken down at the 32.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Man left, man left.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down.
Set 10-19. 10-19. Hey, hey. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Gets it. He's in space. Brought down right around the 48-yard line.
Give me the football. What are these dudes playing? My gosh. We didn't play this bad against Zeus.
From the 48-yard line, it's 1st down. Florida State up 7 points.
This quarterback is tough as nails. Brad, he's going to sit in that pocket and give himself a chance. The only problem is, at some point, you've got to have a feel. Almost that sixth sense on when to get out of there and avoid the pressure, or just to throw the ball before you get hit.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Down. Oklahoma.
He's tackled around the 36-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Well, they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Dude.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 36.
Check, right lion,
He's taken down at the 28.
Makes it 2nd and 2.
Makes the catch and gets out of bounds. This is the 10th play of this drive. Florida State is up a score. Tackle around the 11-yard line.
That's a D of 9. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Set. Blue 19. Blue 19.
Here comes the pressure. He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Gets it out to him again. He steps out of bounds, and now it's going to be 1st and goal.
When you
You're
can
an
move the ball
idiot who
downfield in
scored.
big chunks like
Yak.
that, you've got the defense right where you want them.
And this is the 13th play of this drive.
Down. Check, check. Hey, Texas.
Taken down in the backfield.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Folks, that's the end of quarter number 1, and we got a pretty good ball game on our hands so far. Florida State's lead is a touchdown. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the 2nd quarter. Florida State is up by a touchdown.
Lion, 36.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Wilson's the intended receiver. That makes it 3rd and goal.
That's dope. Tell me when he's all cool right now.
3rd and goal from the
I'm gonna
3-yard
start
line.
making his little run. Let me know when he starts cursing.
He'll get the call again. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Like, he almost didn't score because he's trying to play the horizontal game instead of going north.
He makes the PAT.
All right, we got scored here.
Has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to
We're
get
doing an
this
alright
one
job getting the third down. We just can't get off the field.
He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. They'll take it inside, but the defense is ready.
We decided to block a soul.
From their own 21-yard line. Second down. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Strike to his receiver, no good.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 11.
Come on, Keith. Come on, quarterback.
Here's 3rd and 11. Ball on their own 21.
That wasn't your fault, though. That was tight coverage.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat.
Now that's your fault.
To the receiver, incomplete.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 4th and 11.
Takes it to 36. He goes out of bounds. Right around the 46-yard line.
Defense doesn't really even do anything
You
special.
think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Passes. Opponent.
He's under some heat. And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46.
Check. Set.
He makes the catch and has a first down. He's knocked out of bounds around the 31-yard line. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot
Just
receiver.
gonna hot route to pitches all the game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Set.
And he's hit before.
Now that's gotta be picked, man.
From the 17-yard line. First down.
Down.
He's out of bounds
Dude.
around the 7-yard line.
That brings in 2nd and 9.
They hand it off. Heading for the corner. Runs right for a nice gain. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Here's the halfback. They'll drop in for a loss.
I gotta remember, he just freaking runs the loop like an East Coast lobby player.
That brings up second and goal.
And horizontal or lateral. Take away the damn magnet of a tackle.
It's second
cool.
and goal. Ball on the 7.
Cool.
Check. Set. Oklahoma. Set high.
Fires quickly to the tight end. He's got it. Touchdown.
I saw it. I didn't think I was predetermined he was going there.
And he hits the PAT.
All right. Yes, it's 21-0. Score here.
As the ball
Somewhat
set, and he looks
survive
ready to kick this one deep.
possession. Get the ball at half.
He just drills.
21-14.
He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 18.
All right. Come on, Keith. Let's ride.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line.
That brings up second and 9.
You gotta get the ball to the feast.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 19. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 19-yard line. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. They'll bring him down around the 37-yard line.
That's the last thing they needed to happen was an interception. They're trying to fight to get back into this game, and to have that miscue, now it's really up to their defense to try to help them out.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
Check 99. Check 99. Yeah. Blue 7. Alert, 80.
He's at the 20. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves him with a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal after that huge run. Across the middle, caught it, touchdown. Florida State up by a bunch, and he converts the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
This time of possession is crazy.
Excellent kick. He's to the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. And here comes the offense, and you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
On the fees.
The intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. It looks like they're going to blitz.
Black 5, black 5. Hey, kill.
And he hits him hard at the 10-yard line. Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
From their own 31-yard line, it's 2nd down. Little screen pass. Brought down at the 31-yard
one
line.
block.
The man defense
One.
proves to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
You like that? You like that?
3rd down again.
Green 9, green 9.
Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
I think I'm permitted to go for this down this big. But
Campbell is the punter. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Talk about a booming punt. My goodness.
Again, it's about stressing special teams. That is why a lot of head coaches usually run these units. It's because field position is just so important in the game.
let me try to stop these
It's
outs.
still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Florida State up big. Fires quickly to the tight end. And he's tackled.
Where the hell are we going?
That's just a great call.
Like, my free safety is supposed to be sitting right there in the middle of the field. Like,
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10.
unless we lose our mind.
Aaron and out long. Incomplete.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Blue 14! Blue 14! Hey, hey, hey!
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
They got a few yards there, but they need to be thinking bigger right now.
He's tackled at the 42. From the 42-yard line, it's first down. He's scrambling. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Florida State with a commanding lead. He's got the corner. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 13. This is the 8th play of this drive. What a play to set him up with a first and goal. First down. They've got the defense on their heels now. It's first and goal. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Dumps it complete over the middle. This one has gotten out of hand.
See, if we had a better roster, overall roster, and a better corner, my corner's trailing that and probably picking it.
And he adds the extra point. Hayes looks ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 27-yard line. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. They get to the quarterback, and now the ball is loose. And it's picked up by one of the linemen.
It's a good job of securing the fumble and avoiding a turnover.
Kentucky's going to have to use their second time out of the half. Defense looking for another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation.
Easy, easy.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Tackle at about the 33-yard line. Kentucky will take their final timeout. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone here before halftime. Tackle made at the 49. Well, we played a half of football. The Seminoles. Reese, David, wish you were here instead of Kirk tonight. We start the second half in this lopsided ball game. He sends this one deep.
Just trying to get this.
And he makes it out to about the
35-21 or something like that.
And I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find
I
out.
don't think we're going to be able to stop him, but we'll try.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. And they might be coming with a blitz here. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
They line up at the 10. Second down. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
You know, I think the quarterback got so excited to make this throw that I think he just put too much on the football. His receiver was open, he just misfired.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Find his receiver, and that's a first down. And he's taken down at about the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. First down.
Check, check. Regular. Ready.
Ball is loose, fumble. They fall on it. He's taken down at the 15. So the sack makes this a second and long. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's to the 40. And down he goes, around the 43-yard line. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here.
God bless, dude. Oh my gosh.
From the 43-yard line, it's second down. And they make the stop right around the 30. And that's their third first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop them, or else they're going to have no problem putting points on the board.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Bound to lose one. Hey, check Mike 57.
They might be coming here.
Red 68.
He's hit and taken down. Quick pass.
Number 7 on the tackle at the 10-yard line. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 10. And he is drilled at the 2.
That makes it second and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. They'll bring him down at the 2-yard line. It's the 11th play of the drive. Wildcats wideout out with an apparent injury, although he might make a comeback before this game's over.
Boy, the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack, but somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Easy, 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 easy. Big dog, big dog.
They're showing blitz. Touchdown, Kentucky!
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Campbell is lined up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
All right, we got some points on the board. Let's see if we can get a stop.
It's a new possession for this offense, so what will it hold? Florida State comes to the line in complete control in this game.
Green 9.
Pressure coming. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Steps out of bounds around the 33-yard line. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Check 26, check 26. Down.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Check 9, check 9. Down. Oklahoma.
Brought down around the 36-yard
Right there.
line.
Right there. Make a play. Knight. Make a play.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. Gives it to the back. And they'll bring him down behind the line. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Man left, man left.
Florida State up by a bunch.
Set. 10 body.
Excellent job by this young quarterback of making the defense pay for bringing both outside linebackers. That's composure right there.
From their own 49-yard line. First down.
Set. Down. Blue play. Alert, alert. Ruin.
And he's tackled right away. Slings it out there. Tight end's got another one.
I'm just a half a step
Accuracy is
late.
important, but just as important is having receivers that can make plays.
Half a step late all night.
from the 36-yard line. It's first down. Going deep.
Yep, he's beat.
Throws to the receiver. Got it for the touchdown.
It's my fault. I
He's
took
just
him out
lighting
of the
them
middle
up
of
through
the
the air.
field.
He's got 5 touchdown passes this game.
Simply an unbelievable display of passing that we've seen today.
He makes the PAT. Hayes ready to kick. Excellent kick. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line.
It's not even anything he's doing.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. They give to the tailback. That's a great tackle at the 30-yard line. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. Second down and 11. Ball on the 30.
I don't know. I have to go back and look, but I think it's 4th year.
And he's tackled at the 49-yard line. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the
5th year,
routes.
maybe.
It sure shows.
Flares it and almost had an interception.
The sanctions year 1 killed, man. Barely over 5,000 yards. Had a good quarterback and a good D tackle.
Little screen pass. He's tackled at about the 49.
That were cut.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. Strike to his receiver, no good.
They controlled my receiver earlier. Come on, man. Come on, gang.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away. He sails it long. Can't connect.
I could see why you might go for it here, trailing in the second half. But where they are on the field, they should have been. The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Florida State with a commanding lead. Under heavy pressure.
Well, I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit.
Funny
At
that
least he has the
mofos
awareness and a toughness to sit in
want
that
to run it up.
From their own 49-yard line. Second down. Makes it out to about the 43. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards.
Hey, yeah, you're supposed to do this. Supposed to. Like, if this was the other way, I'd be freaking clowning.
Fakes the handoff. Defense coming. And he throws it away. Excellent series
Big
by
time
this defense,
clown.
forcing
Oh,
them to go 3 and out.
And the offense
With this
really
roster
struggled on
beating
this
this number
drive.
3
They're gonna
FSU
have to
team,
pick it up if they want to move the
he
ball
would
in these
never
ends.
hear the end of it. But it's the opposite.
Green will be the return man. Hangs it up high. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get
Me
blown
too,
out,
man.
you
I
at
hope you
least
show
want to go
some
down
fight
swinging.
too. Right through that late.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Easy, easy, easy.
He's out to the 30. Tackle at the 42-yard line.
Very well designed play that time to give them a first down. The linemen executed their blocks nicely, and it went for a good gain.
Here's a run. Tackle made at the 40-yard line.
Really good play here and run support by the linebacker. The big guys up front took away the running lanes, and he was able to get through for a loss.
It's 2nd down, 12 to go. Ball on the 40. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
He threw that ball so hard, I don't think anybody wanted to catch it.
And we reach the end of 3, and this game is all but decided. The Seminoles are up big. Well, folks, we resume action here in the
Checking my
fourth
text
quarter. We'll hope for
messages.
some action because so far it's been a lopsided one. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line.
Call it a gain of 19 yards. First down.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
And they might be coming with a blitz here.
Here we go. Black 98.
He launches one for the end zone. No, incomplete.
Give me a chance, freshie.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 41-yard line. 2nd down. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
Game you love.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Well, a nice stop there late in the fourth quarter, but this game, quite frankly, has been over for a long time, and I'm ready for it to end.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
I was going to do it as soon as I got done with this.
Fourth and long here after the sack.
I don't think so.
In the shotgun and
Not a big lid
out.
guy.
Here comes the pressure. And this one's going to get intercepted.
Boy, another interception. You know, you look at this offense and they're making mistakes, but how about the effort and the tenacity from this defense? Even with the big lead, they're not giving up. I think they want to continue to blow this team out.
As soon as this game is over, expeditiously,
From their own
I will
46-yard line.
wash them.
First down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Caught, open field. Fires out to his receiver. And down he goes, right around the 46-yard line.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
Don't cape for me.
It's second down, and they're
Don't
about
white
2
knight for me,
yards away
City.
from the sticks. Florida State with a big advantage. He's at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. And he converts the extra point. Has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Too easy.
We're late in the fourth quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights. He lets it fly. Picked off. It's the ball-hawking senior. He's taken down around the 47-yard line. From the 47-yard line. First down. Can't wrap him up. And they make the stop around the 48-yard line.
The defense had that one called perfectly.
I'm not even on
Big play on
aggressive.
that ball.
I don't think. Yeah. Awesome.
Second and long. Ball on their own 48. Florida State in control. Here they come. He goes out of bounds at about the 41.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
They're about 4 yards away here on third down.
Let's go, D. No, check that. We want Mike 52 right here. Hey,
Well, that's a nice stop right there here early in the fourth quarter, but they've made those kind of plays all day, and that's why we've got a blowout on our hands.
Do you not have a strong enough kicker? I'll boot this 50. 8-yarder. 56-yarder. If I had a kicker.
It's 4th down. They call on the kicker for a long field goal. This will just add insult to injury. The kick is up, and he splits the uprights.
That's what I would have done. Yeah, go for it. But if you got the kicker, you get the stat
to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 17-yard line. Early in the 4th quarter here, and obviously we've got a blowout. One team trying to play.
I don't know who I'm going to start at quarterback for the rest of the year. It's all CPU games, and we can still get to a bowl.
And he is drilled at the 29.
We got to get to a bowl.
First down.
But
From their own 29-yard
the way we
line.
start games
It's
is
first down.
just awful. Just so bad.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Jack, 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel! Ready!
Nice run, and he's brought down. Black comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
I can't remember if he's a senior or not, but hope he's back.
From their own 34-yard line, it's 3rd down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Pressure got to him, and he put it on the ground. They'll bring him down at the 24-yard line. They put some points on the board in their last drive, and they'll start this one in position to do much of the same.
The defense has their backs against the wall here. They're really going to have to get aggressive if they want to keep the offense from scoring any points here.
They get on the board again. Touchdown. Well, there's a touchdown that we really don't care about. This game is still well out of reach. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the score is Florida State 59, Kentucky 7. Florida State ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. He's to the 10. They'll bring him down at the 19-yard line. And the defense made a big stop on 4th down the last time this offense was out there.
You know, the last time this offense was out on the field, they went for it on 4th down, Brad, and they came up short. I think as an offensive coordinator and a play caller, you've got to be very selective on when to go for it and when maybe to just punt the ball and change the field position.
from their own 21-yard line. It's second down. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Nice run there as they work the outside.
That's a gain of 5 on the day. Third down.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. They might be coming here. Nice run up the middle.
Gaining 5 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Going deep. Doesn't get there.
It was a smart play sending the tight end deep, and they might have had something if the
User
pass had been
skill
on
is
target.
off today. Apparently.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 31. And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Wants to go long.
God, it.
Missed it.
Rogers, your intended receiver on the play. That brings us third and 10.
He was hit that, dude. That might have been a
A
touchdown.
little over a minute in the game. Works the middle. Has got his tailback. And he's tackled at about the 37-yard line.
First down.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10. It looks like they're going to blitz. He fires right side. And this one falls incomplete.
Oh, oh my gosh. Never had him like drop a ball like that before. That's crazy. That's
Second and
crazy.
10. Ball on the 37-yard line. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Number 33 brings him down at the 9-yard line. That makes it first and goal.
It's the 9th play of the drive. Quick strike, and he drops it.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. We have less than a minute to go. Brought down at the 11. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
It's the 11th play of the drive. They're showing blitz. Throws it to the outside. They came close to giving up the score there.
Yeah, but credit the defender. He did an excellent job of reading the play and showing instinct to get a hand there to break the pass up. Nice job.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
They rolled the dice and went for it on 4th, and I'm sure they're happy with the result. He makes the PAT.
Little practice onside kick.
The Seminoles will use their first time out of the half.
And piss him off, and he'll throw a pass to freaking score. It's all right.
It looks like they're going to go for the onside kick. He's taken down at the 44. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury. Florida State looking to add to this big lead here. Duke gets a ball left side. Breaks one. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's pushed out of bounds around the 9-yard line.
Franco, it's gonna be probably 2 years, 3 years to close the gap. All right, I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Give me a minute. Gotta watch these pump parts. Recap this game a little bit in a second. Not much to recap besides the yak. That's an ass whipping. But let's say his damn team. Nothing schematic wise. Elite players against a bunch of 3 stars, 2 stars. Alright, hold on. Listen. Missing a little piece. That's done. Player stats. Love, Joe Love. Good old freshman named Doak. There's your freshman Callahan. Nice. Probably should have handed the ball off a little bit more. Black was having some success. Oops, Steven. 10 yards a pop. Not bad there. Slowly continues to tear. At 3 jobs, so that's not good. Not good, dog. Not good. Not good at all. I don't know if the schedule gets easier or harder. So, but they're at least all computer teams, which we gotta win. Gotta get this. Gotta get this win. So 0-5. We have a potential of getting to 7-5, and that'd be huge, 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 huge. But we gotta take one game at a time here. I guess I'll stick with Keithan. All right. Well, let's go advance. Catch y'all later.